Hey, what is up you guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I haven't posted in so long. So let's get started with the video. So the reason why I haven't posted in so long, well, there's many reasons why I haven't posted in so long. The first reason is because I was out on a trip in Washington, D.C.
Just because some people out there might not believe the fact that I actually went to D.C., here is real proof that I went to D.C. Yes, the plane ride video, sorry, I'm not good with my words today. The plane ride video does have a filter on it. That's only because I wanted you guys to see it more vibrantly. But yes, I went to Washington. I even have some pictures, but I'm not going to show y'all those because, yeah, they told us not to post pictures, so that's kind of disrespectful, but yeah.
The only reason why I did not vlog it or do any social media posts is because I couldn't, because before we had the trip, the teachers pulled us aside and said, hey, children, no social media. And then everyone was like, why? And then I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But there were one or two things that I did post on social media, like the plane taking off, the plane landing, the plane in the air, because the sunrise was so beautiful. You guys should have seen it. But besides that, those were the only things that I took. And I know that it would be kind of disrespectful to make a YouTube video in Washington and post it when the teachers kindly told us that we shouldn't do that. So I think that that would be just a little bit disrespectful, so that's why I did not do it, because I just wanted to be respectful of the teachers and everyone who was there. But the second reason was because I had a little incident with my phone, and since I want to keep you guys updated with everything, I'm going to tell you what that incident is right now. So basically what happened was, in Washington, we were going so many places, and we went to a souvenir shop. And in this souvenir shop, let me just describe the whole souvenir shop for you so you can get a good idea of what it was like. So once you walk in, you just get this horrid smell of cabbage, rotten corn, beans. It smells like a horror movie. And then the other thing that you can clearly see is that the floor is tile. And remember that the floor is tile because that's very important to the story. So I was in there buying some stuff, you know, I was buying I bought this hoodie from there. I bought my grandma a gift, and I bought my mom a gift, but sadly, I lost it, but we'll talk about that later. But while I was there in the store, you can imagine that there was a really long line in the store because there were a whole bunch of kids who went on the trip. So you can just imagine hundreds of kids lined up one by one, single file, in a it looked like a grocery store, so we're gonna call it that. In this place that looks like a grocery store, it was very compact, very small. There was barely any space to fit all of these kids in this freaking thrift shop. So everyone was trying to squeeze into one line, And then someone said, oh, there's another line over there. And then I'm like, oh, that's great. I'll go in that line because it's shorter than this line. And since the gift that I got from my grandma was in a box, I had my phone on top of that box. So when I was walking over there to the second line, for some reason, my phone decides to drop. So I'm like, oh my god, nothing probably happened, right? Because in my whole experience of having an iPhone in general, if I dropped my phone, for some reason, it would never crack. It would just like stay together. So this was kind of a shocker to me. But when I looked at the phone, I'm like, it's not cracked. Let's just try to be more careful and not have this happen again. And then my phone, since my phone was giving me that one warning sign, like, hey, put me somewhere else, like put me in your pocket, because like I'm gonna fall off this box again, and this time it could be more deadly, literally. And then I'm like, and I wasn't having that, so I was just thinking, nothing's gonna happen to my phone if I drop it again. And guess what happened? I dropped it again. And this time it fell face first. And I was scared. And in this moment, my friend picks up my phone, turns it over, and looks at it, and then shows it to me. There's this awkward moment of silence where I'm just like, and then she's like, and my phone looked completely messed up. It was horrible. There's like cracks everywhere. And if you guys didn't know, I film with my phone. So right now, my phone is, all I see is cracks. And another really bad thing that happened is the camera, the glass that's in front of the camera, that just completely fell off. So now my camera is just exposed and raw and naked and bare, and I don't like it. But you know, that's life. That's life, okay? Everyone has to deal with it. But yeah. So I also have one, why did I hold up two? I also have one more story to tell you guys about the trip. So, another story that happened during the trip was that, I don't even want to tell you guys because like it's going to, the person who watches this video is going to know who they are, and then they're going to tell me at school, why did you make a video about me? It wasn't that necessary, but it actually was, because what they did was horrible. But anyways, so basically this story is about someone who is really rude, disgusting. They are a really rude, prejudiced, nasty person, and I just don't like them. And we'll give this person a whole nother name because I don't want to expose them like that. So we're gonna call them Jennifer. So Jennifer would always have some smack to talk about someone. And Jennifer, let me explain Jennifer to you. Jennifer is like a real bossy person. She is not submissive at all. She is dominant in everything she does. It doesn't matter. She wants to be the one that is on top. She wants to be like Cheryl Blossom. So, basically, she's just like a Regina George of everyone's lives. So, since she's a Regina George, everyone is like, oh, stay away from her, she's bad news, she doesn't do this, she does blah, 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 blah. So basically everyone talks shade about her. So, the plan was for me and my best friend to be in a room together by ourselves, no one else, just two people, me and my best friend, who at the time we will call her Lauren. So me and Lauren, we're just chilling, hanging out, relaxing in our room. Well, not even in our room. This was way before the trip. And this person, Jennifer, I knew her in the previous grades before. So she considered that we were friends, but we were not. So I don't know what idea she had in her head. So I walk up to her just to say hi and then bye and leave because I had to get picked up by my grandma. So I say hi and then this conversation starts to unfold. So basically I said hi. She's like, hey, what's up? Oh, by the way, I need to tell you something. I'm going on the Washington trip as well. And then I'm like, oh, that's not a shocker because you're always bragging about how much money you have, so I don't think it would be a surprise. And she said, okay, well, my friends didn't want me in a room with them, so I went to we'll call the teacher Miss Patricia. I went to Miss Patricia and I told her that I wanted to be in your room with you and Lauren, so I'm in your room now. And all I heard was, in that moment when she said that, all I heard was, I'm in your room, I didn't ask, I don't care about you, I'm an ignorant person, and I am selfish. Sorry, I'm just really triggered about this. So, after that, I said, okay, but why didn't you ask me? There were plenty of other people who would have taken you in. So why on God's great earth would you come to me and Lauren when you know that we have beef and I don't like you, nor does anyone else? So to be honest, I don't even think I think everyone would feel the same way if she just snuck into their room. But the way she just so sneakily told me, she didn't even like say, hey, I need to tell you something. I went in your room and now I'm in your room. I entered myself. No, not at all. No. She just blatantly said, I'm in your room now, deal with it. I'm not even gonna make this video too long. It's already too long. But long story short, we got to Washington, and after a long day of walking around, everyone was tired. Everyone did not want to clean up except for Jennifer. And Jennifer, you know those people who like do stuff, they're like, oh, I will clean up this for you and I'll do that for you, just so that when you have a argument later on in the future, they can bring up, oh, I did this for you and you didn't appreciate it. And then you're like, yeah, but you volunteered to do that for me. This is what Jennifer was like. And so basically, everyone was so tired that night, and we all just left our stuff around the room. We didn't care because we knew that the cleaning service was going to clean it up anyways, so there was no point in cleaning it up. Now, I don't believe in letting like maids do the dirty work, but at the time I was so tired I didn't feel like cleaning up anything, so I just left it around. And then Jennifer starts picking up everyone's stuff. And remember that she started picking up everyone's stuff because that's important. So, after she started picking up everyone's stuff, on the last day that everyone, like, we were about to leave, get our suitcase, put our pants and our thermals and our winter clothes all into our suitcase, zip it up, and then just walk outside. You think that would be simple, right? But Jennifer wants to bring up this because I came out of the bathroom from looking in the bathroom trying to find my towel, and I look at Jennifer and I say, will anyone help me clean up the bathroom? Because since we were all so lazy, no one cleaned up the bathroom. So I just wanted to say, hey, can someone help me clean up the bathroom? And then Jennifer says, I'm always the maid around here. And Jennifer, if you're watching this, please note that if you volunteer to clean up something, that doesn't make you a maid. That makes you someone who volunteered to clean up something. But anyways, so she's like, I'm always the maid around here. And then I go, okay, all I did was ask for someone to clean up the bathroom with me. So I don't know why you're having an attitude with me. And then she says, you don't know how to clean. And this is what I tell everyone because it is the truth. You can ask her, if you know Jennifer in real life, you know who I'm talking about. You can go and tell her that I made this video and she can take that L. But no, but you can tell her that I made this video and she will say, oh, she also said this, and this is exactly what I said to her. I looked at her, rolled my eyes, and said, I may not know how to clean, but I know how to slap someone, so come over here and try me. And guess what? She did not try me because she doesn't want to try people. She does not want any sort of conflict, but at the same time, she wants tea. Like, tea is drama. Conflict is fist fighting. She doesn't want conflict, but she wants tea. So I don't really understand. Why would you want tea, but not conflict? But hey, that was everything. And she told the teachers, and the teachers came out, blah, blah, blah. They asked me what I said. They asked me what she said. Her parents were mad. My parents were mad. Everyone was having a horrible night. Plus, it was the last day. So, why did we have to fight like that? I don't know. But, I think it was for the better because now Jennifer knows not to play with me. And the next day, Jennifer's like, I'm sorry for yelling at you and doing this and doing that. And Jennifer, if you're watching this, you know who you are. And Jennifer, please, if you get into a fight with someone, you can't apologize and just think that everything will be a-okay, everything's gonna be alright. No. Okay. So, that's basically it from my Washington trip. Oh, and by the way, I hope you guys like that new intro that I had. I love it. It's amazing. But, yeah, that's basically all that happened on the trip. My goal is to post more in the future so that people can be entertained by me and get some good content out of it. So, yeah. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and maybe click that subscribe button as well. Click that subscribe button and hit that bell next to it. That means that you will be notified every time I post a video. Doesn't that sound amazing? But until then, I will see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye, my angels.